Hey guys, and welcome back to This is the Police. Today we're going to get on with choosing the first person to be on Shift B. So I'm not quite sure what the difference is between these two colours, but I'm just going to go for the person with, I think that's their rank, and that is their efficiency. She's got the highest efficiency, she's the only one with a rank. Let's just, oh, so I get all these. Oh, ignore me, I'm being very silly. Okay, so I get all of these people down here. I get SWAT as well. That's pretty nice. And I love that. The table is something in our... is the one in the police station. It's not an actual map. Responding to calls is the bread and butter of the police work. You'll need to send officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. Right, so I've just got to quickly send police officers to where I need to go. The easiest way to determine how difficult that will be is to check how many units you're allowed to send. The more units you can send, the more serious the alleged threat. Right. Okay. Giving us any available information from the location of the crime scene. Presence of the weapon. All of this you can tell how serious each case should be taken. Well, why is it telling me? It's not telling me where the weapon is, so... A married couple exited the convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot. So no, we didn't have any weapons, so let's just send these two. So these aren't too important. I'm just going to send them over. Yeah. A theatre manager reports that during a show of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theatre carrying a snowball decorated the word Rosebud. When he was denied, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting. Let's have somebody to get in there and just stop it. One person, that's fine. Come on. You're going to see our little guys rolling out across the map to the crime scene. So these two are currently there. And they're done. Let's have a look at the report. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminal and nobody dies. But the truth is sometimes the criminal managed to escape. Just try to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead citizens bother the mayor even more than living ones. Offender escaped, officer unharmed. Ah, that's annoying. I felt like I should have sent some more important or more suited people to that, to be honest. Alright, here we go. What's this one then? 3 teenagers armed with shotguns robbed a videotape store and made off with a whole collection of adult movies. The criminals flee in the car, but the store manager wrote down the license car plate. We are going to definitely have to send 2 most important people that we have so far on this one. Let me quickly just look at the report on this. Offender caught, yes. This guy's now plussed up a bit, that's pretty good. Here's another fight. Oh, I can't send that guy out again. I mean, I'm going to have to wait, see if I can actually get him out before this expires, which I will be able to do, and that is what I'm going to do. I'll send him with the old granny, see if I can level her up. Alright, so that's that car's rolling out. Please don't be bad. Oh no, it's a 3-person job. They've run away with some guitar money, but I don't have anybody important. When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask you to handle the situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up. Right. The vehicle in question is parked right outside the Browns' residence. The sound of the moaning and loud laughter can be heard through the living room window. Open up. Oh, we got him. Nice, guys. Let's go. Right. So we won't be able to do this. I think we should just send these 3, to be honest. They can do it by themselves. Especially 3 of them. They'll run at them. They'll grab them. Right, the report is offender caught, officer unharmed. Let's go. We've just this guy here doing a fabulous job, and the woman has been upgraded too. Alright, so what else is there to do? We now have this woman and Purdy back in. Oh, report of an assault. Fine, the officers are unharmed, but they have gone down a bit because the offender have escaped. I felt like we really should have sent some more worthy people into that, but we didn't have any spare, so just have to end the day and see what happened there. If you think you'll need a couple of extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come and work overtime, but if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Nah, let's just leave it. Oh, on shift A, you have people as well. Okay, I get you. This makes sense now.
Used to be, when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds
poor
crazy,
guy.
but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Sounds like he's had a bit of a dodgy past.
Called
but
all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
ooh,
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody
good
wants
point.
to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
who is he then?
Sand.
Why are you saying like I should know him?
Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name,
I
but
don't.
few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters.
Oh, it's like him?
Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city.
Is he though?
Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty.
God, sounds like a bit of a
People
cartel king.
sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. and Sands' people made sure every paper reported it.
This guy's going down.
Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there.
Oh,
Never
bit fat,
have,
isn't I?
never will.
Oh, okay. Wow. That guy seemed a bit dodgy. I think I'm going to leave it there though. Thank you guys very much for watching this. This has been the first episode of This Is the Police. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.